This deck you see me play here got second place in a 1,500 online tournament. That's insane. 1,500 players, by the way. One of, if not the biggest online tournament in Pokemon TCG history in terms of it being on TCGL and online. That's crazy. And this, an Ogerpon Mask box, got second. That's insane. It went 14, 3, and 0. It clearly just popped the hell off. What came first, you're asking? It was Dragapult, okay? Let's be real. No one's surprised by that. So this deck plays the Ogerpon Mask. Only 2 copies, mind you, but it is just a toolbox deck in and of itself. You have, obviously, the Ogerpon to get energy into play, a bunch of energy switches to switch it around, and then you just go into the attackers you think is best fit for it. So in this occasion, I'm probably... I don't know what I'm playing against. I don't know what to do, but I'm expecting it to be Mewtwo, which means Cornerstone is instant, right? You just Cornerstone all the time. So what I'm going to do here is ultra away these 2 and get myself probably Squawk here so I can just draw a bunch of cards. Ultimately, this is just big basic deck, hit big, or like, you know, prevent attack or hit bench, either or. And it's really cool. All right, let's just go for a teal dance here. And oh my God. Just straight into research. Don't need to worry about it at all, do we? I'm going to throw another Ogerpon down. And I have a feeling you can overplay this deck. I do have a feeling. Have I prized my masks, by the way? Are they in there? They're in there. Ogre's masks. We'll see if we can pop off of it later on. Maybe go into a Wellspring or something. That would be really good fun. But what I want now is a bunch of E-switches. That's really what I want here. So I'm going to get super aggressive and Squawk and Seize here and hope we get some E-switches. Oh my God, we got double. You have to be kidding me. I just spat all over my microphone as well. I'm too excited. Look at this deck just go. Oh my Lord. I'm loving it. In we come. And just like that, turn 2, demolish. Like it's nobody's business. Have we been disrespecting the Ogerpons for so long? Has it been... Have we been sleeping on it? Maybe. They're going to go for a Morty's Conviction. That's a really nice artwork. I didn't even know that existed. They are going to draw a bunch of cards. That's for certain. And what's great is if I get the mask and I get a Cornerstone in a discard pile, which it already is, I can just charge up an Ogerpon now, just mask into another Cornerstone. It really is cool. I like this a lot. And yes, I know there's going to be a bunch of I told you so's in the comments saying, I told you the mask was good. No one played it. No one cared about it. And here he is getting second place in a tournament that was... I want to add, was black and white flare legal, by the way. But anyway, they get a Mewtwo down. It's not going to do anything to the active, though. I'm going to have a great time with this, I think. Would it be better with Prism? I think it would be, obviously. Basics, right? So bear in mind, Luminous is just here for the sake of Prism being banned. But just throw Prisms instead, for sure. Because you can play multiple Prisms on one and not have to worry so much, you know, about having a specific special energy on a specific card at a time, you know. But I'm gonna get aggressive here. I'm getting like super aggressive. I do have a grass. Am I really getting rid of 2 Luminous though? I can't get rid of 2. I can't. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna Mew. Also, this deck does play an Iron Bundle, by the way. Look at that, eh? They know. They've got the respect. They've earned it from me. Like they can. All right, let's just go for an energy search. Switch onto the other Ogerpon. Again with a Demolish. Could I Wellspring here? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, Wellspring doesn't hit enough on the Mewtwo. Honestly, it'd be crazy if I could have Wellspring for 4 prizes there. But I'm getting carried away. There's a Petrol coming in as they get themselves to Team Rocket's factory. I should mention who played it. I always forget to do that. I apologize. Da Hubs 901 is their name on Limitless. DAHUBS 901 from America. Played this one. Again, 14, 3-0, 14 wins. 3 losses, just an insane. And it was like a multi-phase tournament as well. You had like 2 phases of Swiss in there. It's a crazy tournament. Didn't even know what was happening. I think I caught wind about it, but didn't really think much of it after that. But I would have liked to have played in that. That would have been fun. It's clearly a regional kind of tournament. It wasn't the Doom regional though that's been happening. It is something completely different. It's called the Smart Series tournament. Yeah, it was basically a regional and it's an online regional. That's just so interesting to me. And the fact that this came out of it, I love it, man. Terra Orb, not really going to be great. I think I'm just going to burn it here, but I am just straight up charging my mons like it's nobody's business, man. It feels so smooth right now. As we go for a restart here, don't need to go any further. I could, do you know what? Why not? Let's just go for a teal. You know you want to see a mask. I'll get it for you. Oh, okay. That's a KO, so that's fine. And I think I just will take... I'm not going to boss. I don't need to boss yet. There's literally no pressure to do that right now, so I don't think I will. Nice. There you go. Now, this could already be an established deck, and I just don't know, so I'd look like an absolute idiot if I'm like, oh my God, this deck is so cool, and it came out of nowhere. And everyone's like, bro, we've known about it for weeks. But I can't find it anywhere. So from what I can tell, this is just come out of nowhere. And I love that stuff. Serendipity drawing here. They got an 11-card hand, but... Mate, you're playing Mewtwo. Sadly, you're just going to lose. Mewtwo just isn't good enough. As they throw a baby Mewtwo down, got to respect it. And a Meowth. Something tells me that they might like the first Pokemon movie. I don't know. As they attach an Amulet of Hope. Oh, that is the most, like, trap A-spec there is. You know, it's such a cool effect. And it just lures you in, you know. It gives you hope, but it disappoints so much as soon as a jamming tower or a tool scrapper hits the field, you know? Safe to say it's a rough time. They're going to jet, though, into the Meowth, so fair play. They can shuffle a random card out of my hand. It better not be boss, though. You better not. No. Don't need to get rid of me, but okay, it's a bundle. That's fine. I don't really want to be hitting into this because of the Amulet of Hope, so I think I am just going to straight up boss here. I also am going to get rid of Iono and Ursaluna. I think we're not really needing Ursaluna anytime soon. And fail it so I can get a bit more draw. That's fine with me. Do I get aggressive and just boss up Fez? I think I do. I think I just boss it up. Let's go for a restart 2 before just taking a knockout. There's another energy switch. I could copy Mewtwo's attack, no? Oh my god, can I KO Mewtwo with a Mew? Hold on. That would be so funny, but I've only got one E-switch left, so the odds are I'm not pulling that off. That would be hilarious, though. But I don't think it's going to happen. If anything, I'm just going to go for... And I could KO Vokapon, maybe, if I get enough energy on it to... Can I get to 280, though? I don't think so. There's another Wellspring, a Latias too, but I'm not particularly fussed. Now, they can obviously go for Persian, like copy one of my attackers. That's something they can do. They're attaching to the Reflective Barrier Mewtwo. Oh, and the Ends plan? Oh, my lord. Hey, look, your cards look beautiful, my friend, but I think that's about as far as your deck goes, I'm afraid. The Reflective Barrier is really cool, but it's just not good enough. No, they are playing with the best they can at the end of the day. Mewtwo just simply cannot attack, so there you go. Do I have KO on Mewtwo here? I need to do the maths. 210. I'm not doing enough. No. I guess I'll just take a KO here and then boss for game, right? Yeah, let's just Teal Dance onto the Ogerpon here. We still haven't seen the mask yet. Oh, wouldn't the mask be good now? Oh, it would be, because I could just mask and then Wellspring for game, but we haven't got it. I'm thinking of like bossing up something, you know, but it's not going to be good enough just yet. So what I plan on doing then is just getting rid of the Wellspring again. Just having a little deck check. All right, the masks have been a bit afraid for the first part of the game, and that's okay. We'll see it come into play eventually. I think I'm just going to take a KO. Because I can obviously just boss the game after this. But I can't lie. This is just all Cornerstone's doing. It simply is. They can't hit me with an ability Pokemon, so I'm just chilling here, doing my thing, man. I love it. Now, obviously, they want to retreat to Mewtwo here to like make sure I don't win this game. But if I'm honest, they've got 6 prizes to take still. I've won this one. We can be real about that. So I think I'm just going to skip to the part where I win, unless something weird happens. There you go. They tried retreating to the Meowth, weirdly enough. But I guess they really wanted to pull off that Amulet of Hope. Sadly, no. All right, baby. Here we go again. We got the Wellspring stuff. Oh, bit of an Orcsies one, if I'm honest with you. But let's see how it goes. Oh my god, are we playing the same person again? Don't do. Oh no. Have I got a dog on this Donny twice? I feel bad for him. Sorry, man, but the game's the game. PTCGL has been matching me against the same people again and again recently. I don't know why, but we can see this as a best of 3. I'm pretty sure this is going to go very well for us. The Wellspring is going to be really fun as well. Venture Bond, okay. They do get ahead, so that's something for them. And they Team Rocket's Trans Receiver here. Or Transceiver. Is it Transceiver? Transceiver. I'll forget that probably. Yeah, well, you know what it's like on this channel. They get themselves a Rocket Ariana and play Transceiver. Again, this has to be a newer player. Proton. Yeah, definitely Proton. What are you doing? Play it now. There you go. They got there. Maybe they misclicked or something. I don't know. But they're going to Proton. You definitely don't get your Mewtwo. Because I'm just going to... Okay, sure thing. Now, the one thing they do have that they didn't get out in last game was Persian. So if they can get Persian out and get some of my good attacks off, they could do something. They could. So I'm not going to get too carried away just yet. As they get a Murkrow down as well. What do? Oh, you can actually just turn off attacks. They could do some stuff. Okay, we're not out of the woodworks just yet. I'm going to get rid of you and probably just an energy and get myself Squawk out, if I'm honest with you, because this hand is a bit bad. A bit being an understatement. Nonetheless, push comes to shove. We sob. Easy as that, really. And wow. Okay, that's really bad. So do I just sob the sneeze? I think I just sobbed the sneezer, right? Yeah, that is a bad hand. What the hell has happened? Are they going to win? No way. It just means the good cards are at the... somewhere in the deck. They'll come eventually. They go for another Venture Bomb. This is just clearly what do we call it? A Rocket's Binder. And my opponent is playing here. Gotta respect it. They're going straight into the whole archetype as they go for a Petrol here. I tell you what, I'm surprised there's no Half Flame in here. I know Half Flame is pretty bad, but I don't know. If Ogerpon gets swung into by a Dragapult, a Half Flame is an instant KO, no? But I guess you have Clefairy. Right, this is a really bad hand. What the hell is going on? At least we have Sob on our side. That's the one thing I'm like happy about. They just can't do anything about that. So I'm just going to keep sobbing again. And if that's what it's going to be, that's what it's going to be. Mind you, probably should have charmed. Hey, now that I think about it, they do go for a Hilda. They can just instantly Persian here, by the way. And they do have it. And they could Giovanni too, which would be kind of interesting to see. They do attach to it after evolving, though. The Giovanni would have to be next turn. So there's that. An Ogre Mask. Hold the phone. Oh, it's just another Wellspring. I was like, oh, we can, you never know, right? We can go for like a Cornerstone play. But no, we haven't got anything in a discard pile because we got all the bad cards first. But hey, it happens. No matter how good a deck is, these hands happen. You can't do anything about it. But next turn, I'm going to have to start sobbing up maybe the, there it is. There's the Persian. Maybe I could sob up the Mewtwo. Should I just stop the Mewtwo and hope that it sticks? That ain't going to happen. Probably best for me to just sob this up then instead of going for, because I want to get a Wellspring KO on these two to like help stay involved in everything. They do attach to Mewtwo as well. Well, you never know, actually. They could whiff the Persian attack. Just get an Ogerpon and do like 20 damage or something. And, oh, they do get Cornerstone out of that. And it's, wait, is that perfect maths? Oh my God, you know what? The luck gods are on their side for this game. I'll give it to them. And I'm not even going to hate because I absolutely bodied them last game. So fine, have it your way. Now, if anything, we do have Ursaluna that could maybe do some sweeping. Yeah, I know. I feel the same. As they eventually take the KO. That did take them a while to do. Maybe they had a connection error. I don't know. But if in doubt, we sob it out, baby. Unless we get a good top deck. That would be lovely. Anything will do. See, that gives me Torrential Pump. But it also scares the hell out of me because they could just go for another Persian. Do you know what? Fine. You want to do that? Here, have an Ursaluna as well. There you go. Let's just go for the Torrential Pump. Let's take these out and try and keep up in this game. I could technically put 120 here so that I could 1 KO of Ursaluna on that. You know, that is something I've got to bear in mind. I could pull that off, but no, I'm not going to do that. Me think about things? No. We're just going to take the 2 prizes here, get our good cards, because clearly they're all prized, all 30 of them. Okay, well, there you go. So we must have some really bad pricing or something. But I like the Ogerpon. That's good. If this Ogerpon can survive, we can still do something pretty cool here. We just need energy switches, some good acceleration, maybe a discard of Cornerstone. Cornerstone could really do it for us. Right, they do Perrin, interestingly enough. Getting a Pheasantipity out. Nice. As they bench it and use Flip the Script. They also bench another Mercury. Go on, bench another low HP Pokemon. I dare you. You won't. You won't do it. Nope, they attach to the Fez. Why? I guess pivot. Oh, that's weird. They're going to copy genome hacking to copy me to bench. Hey, what? Oh my God. You know what? Persian must love playing against this kind of deck because you just have a toolbox yourself. Stop copying me, man. You're doing all the things that I meant to do to you, bro. Blood really copied with genome hacking. Don't sob me. You have to Torrential Pump, right? Maybe they don't have energy in hand, so they're going to be scared and don't go for a Torrential Pump, but you definitely do it, I think. They do. Okay, that's wild. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on, man. I have literally no words for this game. It's so weird. But in the best kind of way, I can't lie. I could just charge up an Ogerpon here. I could also just come in reverse a Luna, but that won't take a KO. Wellspring could be a good idea. I'm just trying to think about where to attach this Luminous, or even if I should attach this Luminous. But I'm thinking, if anything, I will be trying to get Cornerstone going or something. So let's do this. I think we'll do this. I won't go for Ogre's Mask this time around. And okay. That's things. They didn't take a KO, so I can't Fez. I'm going to burn here and just dig a little bit. I think I do want to get another Ogerpon, though. That's for sure. And this is hella greedy. Getting rid of these supporters, but we've been thrown into a weird spot. We need to play weirdly, I think. And nothing. Oh, my Lord. This deck just broke. What? I have never seen so much, like, power at the start, and then it fizzled suddenly. But don't let this be a reflection on the deck. As they go for End's plan. Everything's working for him. What's happening? Oh, I don't even know. They can go for a cruel slash if they want to. And that does fix the math as well. What is this mathematics, bro? I don't even know anymore. And what's funny is my Ursaluna's been damaged by my Wellspring. It's like, wait, is this like the counter? Am I playing the counter deck? Is that what's happening here? No, that is hilarious. I can't even lie. That is funny. But they have thrown all their eggs in one basket, mind you. So if I can get a return KO on this, we could be talking. Yeah, I know. A big if. But it would be nice. Let's get you out because I do want to do something eventually with you. If I can do something with you. Get a mask play or something. I don't know. Let's flip the script. Let's see if we can get out of this weird thing. This is where the problem of Luminous comes into play. Because if it was Prism Energy, could have done something here. But no, we'll Teal Dance now onto the wrong Pokemon. Yep, onto the wrong one. Great. Why did I do that? Tildas onto the wrong Pokemon. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Just gonna research and just get another grass. Okay, and we'll get a mask as well. Okay, all right. So, man, I really wish this was a Prism because I could Legacy and be fine, but no. It's okay. It's okay. We get to go for Ogre's Mask, and that feels good. Okay, that's fine with me. As I go, I'll go for another. See, all the good cards are coming out now. Here they all are appearing. There we are. Another Grass Energy. Let's Ogre's Mask and get ourselves a Cornerstone out here so we can now block off at least the Mewtwo. But it's not even blocking off Persian, which is the funny thing. Bro, if they just copy a 1-hit KO move on my Cornerstone, I'm just done. There's nothing I can do anymore. I'll attach a Legacy here. We'll go for Demolish and have a feeling Cornerstone could just get us through, you know? Especially if we survive this turn to Iono. I think we can make the comeback. As they throw an energy onto the Murkrow there. Go for a Proton. Not a Giovanni. That feels good. I don't think there is like a 1-hit KO move they can copy here. I mean, unless they get full bench and copy Clefairy. That would do the job. So they could do that, actually, to be fair to you. Oh, there's a full bench. Oh, don't you dare. If you get... Wait, you look at the top 10. You could copy Clefairy and want to KO me. Nah, this has to be rigged. It has to be rigged. If they get Clefairy, it's scripted. I can't do anything about it. They call Slash. Okay, that's actually low-key good. I can manually retreat into Cornerstone as well. Sorry, into Wellspring. I can manually retreat to Wellspring and take a KO. Okay, that's something. That is something. I think I'm going to do that. It just seems like the right move. Granted, a Giovanni would get him somewhere. Maybe? Actually, I don't even think so. I can't lie, I think we're having the better deck tax come into play. Because we are, like, we got to be real. We are the better list, right? It's just as simple as that. So maybe that's just coming into effect. I will attach here, though, because we might want a Cornerstone. And we're calming down. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Good to know that even with a bad start, this deck can do something at least. That said, this has to be the worst start I think this deck will ever see. Like, I don't think if you play this on ladder, you would get it. So there's something. All right, 210 on the Myriad Leaf. We can potentially get a boss swing on Fez or something, or I don't know. I feel like this deck could use a third mask, you know, a third Ogre's Mask. Says the man criticizing a deck that got second place out of 1,500 players. Guys, I'm best player in the world. I know everything. I'm good. No, I could also just go for Ursaluna, right? Could manually retreat, attach, swing. So that's fine. It got a little bit awkward. I'll be real. And the fact that they didn't try and go for my Clefairy, which they would have got, by the way, I don't think they realized that, because Clefairy would have done 220, which would have KO'd me. So if they just went for the actual, you know, Persian attack that you're intending to do, they would have won the game. But I don't think they knew that. They didn't know I played 2 Clefairy, right? So in their head, they're probably thinking it's not worth the gamble, and I respect that. But brother, you got to do the gamble. You just have to, right? Especially when you have no other energy in play, you have to do it. You got to risk it for a biscuit sometimes. You can't play too safe. It seems like they're going to try and go for Deceit to turn off my attack. This is definitely the right move, right? You just go in, deceive me and betray me and make me fall down and feel horrible about it. And then try and get revenge somehow, but fail and inevitably make us both suffer and make the world a worse place than it was. But yeah, it's the best move. Oh, wait. What? Oh, no, it's Torment that turns off the attack. Oh, Deceit just search a supporter card. I have been grossly mistaken. My apologies, sire. But either way, we do get the win here. Just Ursaluna, boss. That was a bit scary. I can't lie. I was terrified. Now, is that a small video? Yes. Is that playing against a deck that is subpar? Yes. But I don't need to prove to you that the deck works. It got 14 wins and 3 losses in a tournament. I don't need to prove it to you. It's proven itself already. I'm just showing you what it does and what it's capable of doing so you can try it out for yourself. So, jump on the ladder of it. Have a good time. And I'll see you in the next video. Shout out again to, what's their name instead? Their name is Dahubs. No, Dahubs 901.